Hello and welcome to my WordPress tutorial. Now we are actually entering into the interesting part of WordPress, and now from this point onwards the things will become more interesting. Now in this lesson we will discuss how we can make taxonomies for custom posts using PHP code. Now for that, in the previous lesson what we have done is we have created this services custom post type, and we have used the services custom post type on this page. Now the services can have taxonomies as well. Now let me tell you what are taxonomies. For example, if you see these posts, it has four options. One is all posts or add new and categories. Now taxonomies are basically categories. For the services we can only see two, all services and add new, and we don't have any categories in it. So if a custom post requires categories in it, we can actually add that category to that custom post type, and that category is basically termed as taxonomies. Now the purpose of the taxonomy is same as the purpose of the categories. Categories are basically used to keep your posts managed. For example, if you come to the categories, you can see all the blog posts will be assigned to blog category. All the news and events will be assigned to news and events category, and all the services will be assigned to services category. In the same way, in this services portion we can also have a taxonomy, and we can actually categorize our services and assign those services to different categories. In that sense, for example, if we can talk about software house, and it can provide three services. For example, it can provide web designing, web development, and marketing as well. What is internet marketing. So what we can do is actually we can have a taxonomy attached to the services, and then we can use those taxonomies to actually show information here. But for now, for understanding purpose, I think it will be harder to understand with this services page. So we can think about another thing or another custom post type. So we can think of a team custom post type. We can have a team, and the members of that team will be assigned to different taxonomies. For example, we have a software house, and we have three fields in our software house. As I told you before, we can have designing, development, and internet marketing teams. So first of all, we will have to define a custom post type team, and then we can have a taxonomy like team category in that custom post, and then we can actually have team members, and each member will be assigned to a different team category. Now let's start doing that. So we will actually start with making a custom post type first. To make a custom post type, in the last lesson we have used this custom post type function, and this custom post type function was triggered by this add action statement. And here is the actual statement that basically creates a custom post type. Now we are going to create another custom post type, which will be the team. So for that we will actually copy this whole thing. Copy. We will not create another function. We will just put everything in this existing function, and everything will be done like that. Now, as you know, this is arguments, this is labels of the first one, the services one, and this is the argument and label for the second one. So we'll just name this argument team. Sorry, our labels argument, labels team, and then argument team. We'll now, as we know that this label is used here as well, and this team will be used in this statement. Now it will be called team. This is our second. Okay, so to make a custom post type for team, we have actually copy pasted these two things which were available here and here. Now we will actually select and copy the services, copy the service, and we will select the whole text, Control F, paste service and name it like team. Now this is a wonderful function of Dreamweaver where we can find something from the text and replace it with something, and we can select selected text, this one. So we have already selected the text, and then we have selected text in find in, and we have given service and team. So it will find service from the selected text and replace it with team. I'll click on replace all, and all the team is replaced by services within the selected text. Okay, now everything is replaced from services to team. This is teams. The teams is not appropriate. All team, label team, and description team, members info. We have seen it in the last lesson that how these things behave and how we can make slight changes into it. Now another post type with team has been declared. Now let us see if it is actually declared or not. Now we can see we have teams and we have services. Now you can click on the team and to check if it is working properly. So looks like it is working properly. Now we will come towards today's topic. As I have shown you that we will actually assign this custom post type taxonomy. This is the resource of the WordPress which actually describes this register taxonomy function in detail. I will give you this link into the video description, and you can use this link actually to see more details of this function. Initially, I actually will provide you this code of adding taxonomy in the description as well. Unfortunately, what I have experienced is that this code can't be given in the video description, so I actually upload this code to one of my servers and give the link of that file in the video description so that you can easily download that text file from that server and can see. So the same information, the same file, the same text file will be uploaded to a server, and you can actually go there and download that file, and you can use this exact code into your site. Now I'm copying this code and I will place this code in functions.php at the very bottom. Now we'll slightly have an understanding about that code. Now this is the name, team category. These are the labels basically, as I told you. So these labels will be placed in the dashboard. The important thing to note is that the slug of this category is team cat, and this is the instruction to create a new taxonomy. So it will create this new taxonomy team cat for the custom post type team. This is an array, so we can have another custom post type as well. For example, we can have service as well. here. Now in this scenario, this same taxonomy will be assigned to both the custom categories. Let's see, custom posts. Dashboard. Now we can see services is not assigned. Okay, the team category is not assigned to services, but it is assigned to teams. Let's see why it is not assigned to services. Services, so it must be services, and refresh again, and we can see it is assigned to services as well. So actually it's not the requirement of this lesson, so I will not assign it to two custom posts, but what I told you is that we can assign a single taxonomy to multiple custom posts. Now here we have the team has been made and it has been assigned a taxonomy team category, so we can add actually a team member, which can be, for example, John, and some information about John. Now I have actually opened this demo content site. I will copy this content from this site and I will paste it here in the description of the new team member, and the team member can be the part of create a new category called design. So this new member will be the part of the design category, and we can click save. Now our one member has been made and we can see the team is John is here now. One thing more we can do is actually we can duplicate these posts and make many more posts. Now as you can see that there is no duplicate making option, so we have to go to settings, and from here we'll go for duplicate posts, and from here we will go to permission and enable this duplicate process for team as well. As you can see, refresh, sorry, not here, and refresh this team. Now I am getting this new drop option, so I can make new posts. Okay, now I have made 3 team members. One is John is in the taxonomy design, Adam is in development. Basically these are called terms. This whole thing is the taxonomy. Means to get it we have to use the taxonomy team category, and these are terms basically. So we can actually, the purpose to tell you that these are terms, that if you want to get any resources or any information about these things or any code about these things, you must know the name of these things. So these things are called, for example, design is a term and its taxonomy is team_cat. Now that's how we can actually give the taxonomies, declare the taxonomies in the WordPress. And in the next lesson we will actually start developing a code. We'll start developing basically a page, the teams page. We will get these terms, and underneath each term we will get the members of that term, and then the next term and the members. For example, we'll make many team members for design, some for development and some for internet marketing, and then in this that new page we will actually give the heading design and the members of design team, then development and the members of development team, and then the heading internet marketing and the members of that team. And using this custom post type and the taxonomies, we can make that teams page dynamic. So as you will add a new team member into any category, that team member will be automatically shown on that Teams page. One other thing that we will do in our next lessons, not the very next, but in the lesson after the next one, I think we have to actually create custom fields. For example, for Adam, the image, the featured image is already available, so we can actually upload the featured image for Adam. But Adam has a Facebook page as well, so he has a phone number, he has an email address, so we can actually make the custom fields here for phone number, for email address, for website, for Facebook page, and then we can get those custom fields into the front end of their Teams page. So this is what is required right now, and we will do it in the next lesson. If you like the content, please press the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Bye for now. One thing more I forgot to tell during the video is that I will provide you with this functions.php as well. In the resource, I will zip everything, both these things. The lesson.txt contains this information, and also I will provide you with this functions.php, which is completely ready now. Everything is in that functions.php, so all you have to do is actually replace this functions.php with your existing functions.php, and whatever I have done in this lesson will be automatically shown on your project that you're working on. And if you actually want to see this taxonomy code separately, so this is the taxonomy code separately, and whatever we have done during that video, for example, we have also created this Teams custom type as well. So instead of getting confused in how to make the team custom types yourself, you can actually copy the whole code of this functions.php and you will place it in your file, and everything what I have done in this lesson number 13 will start working automatically on your site. Thank you.